AD, it came down to the wire today. It wasn't the prettiest game. It was a rain game, but you guys managed to get it done. What does it say about the grit with this team?
I mean, Coach AG always talk about getting 1% better and finishing. And I feel like we did that, throughout the week during preparation. And to go out here and just find a way to win, it feels good, man.
Over 100 yards receiving, your first touchdown with the green and white. You can see that smile across your face right now. How proud are you of the way that you played today?
Just trusting my teammates, really. Ty gave me opportunities, and that's really all we could have did, for real.
It felt like things started to click differently with you and Tyrod Taylor today. Did you feel like that?
I feel like we both just did our job. Just took it step by step, play by play. The preparation that we did throughout the week, kind of bled over to Sunday, and that's exactly what we want.
Awesome. Appreciate the time. Thanks so much, AD.
Appreciate you.
Tyrod, how much fun was that, and how much does this team need a performance like that today?
It was amazing. It wasn't perfect by any means, but it's really a testament to this locker room, never wavering. And we talk about playing complementary football, and I think all three phases showed up today in a great way. And I'm going to need that style of football and our brand of football to continue to keep showing up for the rest of the season.
Yeah, we'll talk about your offense in a minute, but you guys have the best special teams in the NFL. They make game-changing plays, it seems like, every game, and, of course, Nick wins it.
For sure. I would say so. There's always an opportunity with the ball when Isaiah or Kane has it, and obviously we got one of the best kickers in the game and one of the best punters in the game, too. But our special teams unit deserve a lot of respect because they showed up week in and week out throughout the season.
How about the resilience of your offense as well? To score the touchdown to get the game tied, to fail at first but then get another opportunity inside of 2 minutes because your defense gets a stop, and maybe you keeping those guys focused, saying, hey, we're going to get another crack at this with the football.
Yeah, it's just about and we talk about this throughout the week and just throughout the year, but not blinking. Every drive is not going to be pretty. Obviously, you want to finish it with the kick, whether it's an extra point or a field goal. But there's going to be some times where things don't go right, and you can't blink when that doesn't happen. And guys didn't blink today. When the opportunity presented itself, we went out there and finished the game, and Nick made a great kick.
And how about a word about your young receivers as well? I mean, Mechie's been great, and A.D. Mitchell took a major step today, his first ever touchdown. So that's fun for you to be able to throw his first career touchdown. And he made a great scooped-up catch late to help you guys get into field goal range. So the chemistry that you have with those guys that continues to develop, and the big plays they're making.
Yeah, both of those guys, hard workers. They're at the facility till 8 o'clock at night, catching balls and jugs, watching extra film together with myself. They want to get it right. And obviously, them coming in and having a big role just late in the season, but still also playing catch-up and still trying to get acclimated within the playbook. Those guys have put the work in, and they deserve the successes they're having. Looking forward to continue to keep growing a connection with them and just hopefully getting more touchdowns. Like you said, it was the first one. It's funny, we just was talking about the other day when I came out of high school and where those guys were in 07. So it's just funny seeing it all come together. But happy for AD, happy for Mech, and everybody that's doing their part as far as pass catching.
Yeah, you're old. I guess kind of right. Kind of hard to have to talk to those guys about it.
Yeah, I get older, they get older, so it's all fun.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Here with Quantez Stiggers. Quantez, the muffed punt that you recovered, walk me through what you saw on that play and how it all unfolded, because that was one of those game-changing plays.
Yeah, so like during the game, I was backside, I let Kane go front side, and Banjo just tell us every week, if you single, you got to win. And I ended up winning. I ended up getting my first turnover of my NFL career.
How did that feel when it all transpired the way that you ideally practiced it?
It felt unbelievable, man, because I felt like my dad was out there with me, and then, I'm putting on for my people back home, all the B5 members, and, my mom and kids and my wife here, so it's just a blessing, man.
Did you guys, I appreciated the dance routine in the end zone. Was that practice this week?
It wasn't practice. That just show you how close we is, because we be dancing in the locker room and stuff. It just kind of show you, the bond we got as a team.
This special teams unit, if not one of the best in the NFL, the best, what, in your opinion, makes you guys so steady and consistent week to week?
I feel like it starts in the meeting room, when Banjo tell new guys when they get here, this room not easy to be in. So if you win it, you got to be able to give 100%. If not 100, you got to give 110%. And we do that each and every week, and that's why we rank them. That's why I feel like we're the best special team unit in the league.
And what would you say that this win kind of embodies about this team? Because it wasn't the prettiest. It was kind of ugly conditions today, but you guys were able to battle and come out with the win.
That just kind of show you, like, the grit that we have as a team. You know, since camp, that's what AG been preaching, like, grit. Like, you got to be like a gritty person in this league, like, because wins are hard to come by. But when you get them, you just got to embrace them, and that's what we did today.
Awesome. Appreciate the time contest.
Yes, go B5.
Here with Nick Folk. Nick, walk me through what was going through your head as it came down to the wire for the game-winning field goal.
Honestly, a whole lot of nothing. I just, we kicked from that exact spot pregame, so I knew I could do it from there. So I just said, let it rip, let it have fun, and I just tried to hit it as hard as I could because the weather today wasn't the best. A little wind, a little cooler, the rain, it was just a kind of one of those nasty days. But yeah, so nothing really going through, and just happy to get the win.
What does it say about this team to come out on top of this game today? It wasn't a pretty game. It was ugly conditions, like you said, but you guys were able to battle through.
Yeah, we showed a lot of grit, a lot of I think we played well as a team. Special teams made some plays, offense made some plays, defense made some big stops. So we played really well, especially at the end there. We had that potential 2-minute drive. We had to punt. Then the defense held them, 3 and out. They punted. We get a good 2-minute drive. So I said all the time, I just got to put a cherry on top when I kick a game winner. Everyone builds a Sunday. I just get to put the cherry on top. So happy to help, happy to get the win, and hopefully we get one next week.
I was talking to Quantez about this. I feel like you guys have to think that you have one of the best special team units in the NFL.
Yeah, I think guys take pride in it. I think that's the biggest thing is guys take pride for the whole unit. And, that's from everything from the field goal guys take pride in blocking, which is I'm so thankful for them because that's probably one of the most, those guys, those 9 guys up front don't necessarily get to protect themselves. They have to just kind of sit there, take the blow, and hope and just hold on for dear life for a little bit. We're on offense, defense. You got to protect yourself. You got to punch a guy. You got to run. So those guys do a great job. They take great pride in it. And so the whole unit, I think we stepped up big today. We just try to put the team in the best position we can. Whether that's when we punt, pin them deep, or when we get a kick return, put the offense in short field. So we just try to do the best we can. And it starts with Banjo and O'Day and Jet. They put a great plan together, and guys execute the plan well.
Congrats on the win. Appreciate the time, Nick.
Thank you. Appreciate it.